I'll never get used to this. I'll never get used to this. This is how I wanna live. Forever we'll be singing like, oh, walk up out the grave, yeah, I'm alive now. Told the devil, boy, you.
Hello Govs and welcome to another episode of G-Rated. I'm your host, Joel, and coming up for some announcements. The creative writing class is publishing a literacy magazine and will showcase students and teacher work. Do you like writing poetry or stories? Do you like to take photographs, paint, or create digital art? Well, you can submit your writing and art using this Google form link below to be published for the school. Accepted submissions will receive a free copy of that magazine. The date is due on April 4th. So if you have a poetry art or something that you want to get turned in for the magazine, well, now's your last chance to do so. The application for the Business Academy Ambassador Program is now open. Only Business Academy and upcoming 10th, 11th, and 12th graders are able to apply. They're looking for students who want to contribute to their academy, who are reliable and would want to practice their teamwork, communication, and planning skills. If you're willing to be interested in applying to be an ambassador for the Business Academy, please use the link below to submit your application and schedule your interview. Applications are due also on April 4th. So if you want to be an ambassador, make sure you click on the link and turn in the form by April 4th.
Hi, I'm Lona.
And I'm Taysa, and we're back with this week's sports.
Our boys baseball team dropped a close one on April 2nd against Waianae 3-2. Shaden Connie pitched strongly and DJ Rodriguez hit a solo homer. Keanu Alga scored, but the offense couldn't close the gap.
They also battled to a hard-fought tie in a back-and-forth game on April 5th. DJ Rodriguez led the offense with 2 hits and 2 RBIs, while Paul Hioki Jr. and Keanu Alga each crossed home plate. Shiloh Kane delivered on the mound and chipped in an RBI at the plate. In the end, neither side could break through, and the game ended in a deadlock.
Our boys volleyball team showed great heart on April 2nd against Kalahel, battling hard in a 3-nail-biter with scores of 26-24, 26-24, and 25-23, even though the matches ended 3-0. Then, on April 7th against Wanalua, they faced a 3-0 setback. Keep your heads high, right back at it, boys.
Next, we have our girls flag football team, who fought hard on April 2nd against Kaimuki, falling short of 14-7 despite Lona Kekahu Lalua's explosive 64-yard touchdown in the third quarter. Then on April 5th, they battled into overtime against Roosevelt, but came up short with a tight 6-0 loss. Hang tight and right back at it. They will be playing on April 8th, competing against McKinley High School, following with senior night.
Lastly, we have our girls softball team came out on top with a 29-28 win on March 29th. Thanks to timely hitting and strong pitching, Trinity Lassit and Rihanna Mild sparked the offense, each crossing the plate multiple times, while Chloe Secrena earned the victory in the circle. Despite a few errors, Farrington's 6-hit attack sealed the deal in this convenient victory.
Thank you.
The 3rd annual Creative Arts and Technology Academy Convention will be happening in the Farrington High School Library on Thursday, April 10th, where you can come watch and support the creative minds of the next generation of artisans, which include the Artist Alley Marketplace, the Film and Art exhibits, design gallery, and the fashion show, and a lot more. Speaking of fashion show, the fashion design class is looking for Farrington High School students to model in their May 16th fashion show. No experience necessary, all are welcome. If you are interested, stop by 8214 during lunch for more information. Measurements and pictures will be taken at that time. Attention all past driver's ed students. If you have taken driver's ed from Ms. Domingo or Mr. Pila and have passed the class, you can sign up for behind the wheel instruction. See Mr. Pila in A207 for an application. You will need your driver's permit in order to sign up. All senior driver's ed students, you have until your last day of school, May 21st, 2025, to sign up for Behind the Wheel. And lastly, And lastly, after-school tutorial sessions are being held in the library on Mondays and Wednesdays from 3 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. and on Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 12 noon. So again, if you need any projects, homework, whatever you need done studying, then you can come on down. Now, on to some videos from the digital media class.
Hi, my name is Heavenly Hokunani Lakabotelo Sarcido, and I played Moana in FPAC's Moana Jr., which closed Sunday, March 9th.
Why do you think the story of Moana was important for our community to see?
I think the story of Moana is so important for people, especially on Oahu or just any of the Polynesian islands, to see, because it's very rare for us to see our people on screen, especially when it's portrayed accurately. It really shows like the representation that for like upcoming generations that you have the opportunity to do whatever you want, and sometimes there won't always be a space for you, so it's important that you take the courage and create that space for yourself.
I heard this is the first year FPAC has ever done day shows for kids. How was that?
I think it was a really, really awesome experience. It was just so beautiful and so sweet. Like, all of them knew the words to How Far I'll Go, and then along with songs like You're Welcome and We Know the Way, and it was just such a beautiful moment. It really was full circle for me, because I remember when I was that little girl who like really wanted to be like Moana, and just who loved this movie growing up.
What was your favorite number and why?
I think I have like two answers for this. So I think my most emotional favorites were like I Am Moana and then the How Far I'll Go reprise. But then I think my favorite song to sing and number to do was Warrior Face Part 3, because then that's the moment where Moana is like kind of coming to realize like she's been a warrior all along, and then she's belting out her notes and she's like, yeah, I've been a warrior all along. And I'm like, it's such a amazing moment, and I really feel that boost of confidence that she's getting when she's scaring off all the monsters during that scene.
Now that the musical is over, what's next for FPAC?
Well, we obviously don't know what the musical is going to be next year, but if you did enjoy Moana, you can do a show too. So if you want to keep up with any auditions or updates regarding FPAC, and if you're interested in even crewing for a show or being in the cast, you can stay tuned with FPAC on their Instagram, and they will be posting updates. So make sure to stay tuned for next school year when the auditions during fall will be announced, and we will see what our spring musical is going to be.
Go.
No lie, no lie, no lie. 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 Yeah, it's the way you move, yeah. It's the way you.
Hi guys, my name is Christian. If you know me from the previous video of the Mart jokes, so word of the day, thank you. Very strong word, like to say, in our culture. So there are two ways of saying thank you, especially in our Portuguese. One is kilso. If it's really hard to pronounce, just say it with me. Kilso. The other one is it thank you very much. Say kilso tabut. So you're saying the first one kilso, and then you're adding another word, which is chabut. Jabut. Pretty much you should know that it really means a lot if you say thank you, because it's a way of respect and something you earn. Hey guys, so here's an example. Watch this.
What? Kiriso Jabur?
So I'll give it back. Okay. So that was an example. If you're just trying to steal my phone, But as you see, in ways that we give people what they want, they say thank you. They don't say thank you, they don't get it. So you gotta say kiso. So thank you. What are you doing? Hey.
Hello.
My name's Etienne, also from the Marchicks. Today, thank you, Christian, for the definition or the word for thank you in Chuukese. Now I'm gonna say in Marshallese. So how we say thank you in Marshallese is como. If you want to say the full version, like thank you very much, it's como tada. Como tada. First word, como. Say it with me. Como. Yes. Como tada. So for example, if I was to give him my phone, he would say
Como tata.
yeah. He would say como tada. Yeah.
So that was the word of the day. Thank you.
Como tada.
Yiso.
Kiriso.
So what's that?
I thought it was Kiriso Tsapur.
Oh, that's thank you very much. But thank you.
If I'm gonna say my full version, why you don't say your full version?
Now, why are you gonna?
Kempson, why you doesn't use
You see what I mean? They're so judgeable.
dog? Judgeable. Okay, that's it.
That's it.
You guys have a good day.
Yeah.
Como tada.
Hi, my name is Red, and I think in 10 years I see myself either working in an animation department or working on something like architecture or like hand-on design projects. And I think I also would like to see myself doing more volunteering with my community and a lot more hands-on projects. Yeah, thank you.
Sleeping in a house. Yeah, basically. No, I'm just playing. I see myself with a college degree and like helping build houses and stuff.
Oh, my name is Chloe Say. I'm a senior. I see myself in 10 years in Seattle with my own business for cosmetology, doing nails, hair, eyebrows, waxing, and yeah. Thank you.
My name is Christian. Where I see myself in 10 years, I say still in the military, fighting for my country. Yeah.
In 10 years, I see myself with a bachelor's degree in industrial design, and I plan to work for a company for industrial design.
Hi, my name is Mason Amello, and I'm in 12th grade. I'm from Farrington. I see me working construction in 10 years.
My name is Jared. What I see myself doing in 10 years is doing work in a company.
Hi, my name is Dura Mitchell, and in 10 years I see myself traveling and just living my life.
Hi, my name is Bellarine Williander. I see myself as a sonographer in 10 years. Thank you.
Bye.
Hey, got anything?
No, not yet. What about you?
Nothing. What you drawing there, loser?
Nothing. Just been finding the ghost.
You really gotta stop talking about that. It's so lame.
Hey, at least I protected both of us. My turn.
Stop. Is that the ghost?
What ghost? What ghost?
I swear it was right there.
I think you're going crazy.
Thank you for watching. We'll see you guys in the next episode of G Rated. Peace out.
I'll never get used to this. I'll never get used to this. This is how I wanna live.